Hello? Anybody? Where is everyone? What's happening to me? What's happening to my child? Answer me, somebody?
Hey, Kendall. Everybody's still at the courthouse. We should know pretty soon.
Judge O'Connell is returning from chambers. All rise.
I am ready to give my ruling on the matter of the guardianship of Kendall Hart Slater and her unborn child. Is the petitioner here?
We are here, Your Honor.
And Mrs. Slater's husband?
Yes, Your Honor.
At the center of this case are two innocents, mother and child. Certainly in our society, nothing is more sacred. The only obvious thing about this case is that these two lives are loved very much. Our forefathers never intended the judiciary rule on matters best left to scientists and doctors. So in this instance, we must adhere strictly to who has the legal right to make a life-threatening decision. We are not here to judge which decision is more attractive or more compelling. They both are equally so. I doubt very much if anyone will feel like a true winner here.
It's funny how the little things about your husband just drive you crazy. You'll see. A physical therapist will come and do this, but hopefully you're not going to be out that long, so. Oh, yeah, all those things you think are just adorable about Zach right now, they'll drive you nuts. Like maybe if he leaves his clothes on the floor or he doesn't hang his towel up. Noah always used to call scallions little green onions. I thought it was so adorable at first. And I used to tell him.
Are you kidding me?
They're scallions.
Onions?
And he
I'm in a coma and this freak is talking about onions?
Drove me nuts.
Hey, you let go of my leg. Oh,
I guess.
God, now she's telling me about relationships. Please, please, this is intolerable. Help me. I don't know what they're going to do to me or my baby, and this woman is trying to bore me to death.
Maybe it's a combination of both. Don't even get me started about the snoring. Well, that should be a little better. Kendall, I know the solution to your situation. If you could just hear me, wake up, just tell everybody what you want.
We are in new territory. There is no legal precedent. In the absence of a living will, who is to say what the mother's wishes truly are? Each side has what appears to be a legitimate claim to best carry out the patient's wishes. If the patient were conscious, she could tell us what side to come down on. That luxury is not given us here. To delay the decision is to make the decision on behalf of Mr. Slater, the patient's husband. The longer we delay the decision, the more at risk Mrs. Slater will be. The better off the child will be. But there is an element of uncertainty at work here. The medical testimony from Dr. Martin was quite clear. The outcome of neither choice is predestined. All we can fall back on are odds. Odds are, if we take the child from the mother now, the child will be at risk. But that is not a given. If we do not take the child soon, the mother will be at risk. But that is not a given. Thus again, I am urged to stick closely to who has the strictly legal right to make the decision regardless of medical testimony.
Come on, Kendall, wake up. I know you can do it. Wake up and tell everyone what to do. Are you gonna let those men decide for you? Or some judge or your mother? Wake up. I know we don't get along. You never hide your feelings for anybody. I'm probably the last person you want in this room right now. But Kendall, you're one of the strongest women I know. And if you could just crank up that power, just once, all of it, everything you have. It's your life. Take control of it. Can you do that?
If I could do it, I would be doing it. And I would crown you with the nearest bedpan. Oh, God, please help me. Let me move.
Where conflict of interest is in question, where intention is not proved, we must look beyond simple common law. Spousal privilege is a long-held right. The husband is legally recognized as the next of kin in a situation such as this one. However, there is a court-ordered custody agreement. Another judge has looked at some of the parties involved and deemed Mr. Lavery the guardian of his yet unborn child. He is not able to carry out the court-ordered guardianship currently. That is why, in this instance, I am ruling that Mr. Lavery's custody order of the child supersedes Mr. Slater's spousal privilege. Ryan Lavery, you are hereby the court-appointed guardian of the above-mentioned principal, Kendall Hart Slater.
We reserve the right to an immediate appeal.
Duly noted. Mr. Lavery, I do not envy your choice. Good luck.
All rise.
The judge should not have ruled against us. It makes no sense. But we still have some moves we can make.
It's gonna be too late.
No, we'll see about that.
Zia, you were brilliant.
Thank you. But the judge was right. There are no winners here.
Well, Kendall won. This is for my daughter. I thank you. And now, I know that Kendall will too.
Let's go. Let's go and do what we fought to do.
Zach, It's you. What happened? What did they decide? Please tell me they listened to you. They're not taking the baby, are they? Please tell me. What did they decide?
Zach, I'm sorry. I have to finish getting Kendall prepped for surgery. I've alerted the neonatal team, and they're on standby.
Oh, no. No, they can't, Zach. They can't take Spike. Don't let them. Please, Zach, do something. Zach? Zach? Get away from me, Julia. Stop it. Just stop. I will do anything if you just stop this from happening. Please.
You did the right thing. We can safely give Kendall the drug that she needs to live. And she'll pull through, and together we are all going to fight to save your little boy's life.
When will we know about my son and his chances? When?
It's tough to tell. It could be a long battle ahead.
Julia, what is that? What is that? What's going on?
Everyone has to be evacuated. All the patients who can be moved must be taken out ASAP.
What about my daughter? What about Kendall?
I will stay on the floor with her.
Well, I'm not going to leave my daughter.
Let's move, folks.
Okay, all right, it's all right. No, Erica, honestly, Julia's gonna be here. I'm sure it's nothing. Don't worry.
You should be taken care of. Come on.
So Kendall's okay?
Nothing happened to Kendall during the fire alarm.
Kendall is fine. We just had to follow procedures. Apparently it was an electrical malfunction.
Okay, so what now?
Well, I continue getting Kendall prepped for surgery, and then she'll go into the OR.
Can I see her before she goes upstairs?
Oh, of course. Oh, that's funny. I don't remember those blinds being down.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I can't open the door.
Is it okay, Zach? Did you take care of everything? Did you take care of Spike?
Hello? Who's in there?
They'll take Spike over my dead body.
Who's in there?